Hey, good Friday morning, everybody. It's the last day of May. Wow, we are here. Good morning, Chris Allen here on the Sam Channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. We have a few more clouds around this morning. I mean, it kind of looks like it wants to rain, but there's no rain out there. It's just cloudy. And these clouds will be with us today on the not only the last day of the month, but the last day that it'll be dry. So we're seeing a lot of clouds, but mostly, believe it or not, these are high and mid-level clouds. And some of these have now worked a little bit further down. It's just mainly cloudy, but there's no rain anywhere around, not yet. That will change starting around this time tomorrow. So as you look at the Plano cam, it is cloudy. We look at the downtown cam from AAA Systems and looking from Reservoir Hill, it is cloudy. There will be times of sun today in between cloud cover, but I think overall we're just going to keep things on the dry side today. But this should be the last day that we have with no raindrops or no storms or anything like that. And even when it storms this weekend, I don't foresee anything that's going to be like last Sunday. You know, it looks just like your ordinary garden variety showers that'll be coming in. Let's check out the maps this morning. And we see a little bit more of a pressure gradient here. Tighter lines, the pressure, the isobars. So that means, high pressure leaving, some troughiness coming in, disturbances, a parade of storms that are going to be moving through this weekend and into next week. Nothing that looks too serious. This is all going to be very tame, like showers and thunderstorms. Winds this morning are coming from the east on the backside of that ridge of high pressure. So the winds are more easterly at about 5 to 10 this morning. Radar, again, showing you that there's nothing around here as far as shower activity, but already we're getting some light returns in parts of southern Missouri and the Boot Hill, parts of Arkansas. Not really thunderstorms. These are just showers. I don't see any lightning. There's no lightning until you get way back here into Kansas and Nebraska. So all of this is just very light, and some of it's not even reaching the ground because the air mass hasn't saturated enough from top to bottom to hold up any shower activity coming all the way to the ground. So we may see some of that look like radar returns today, but it's all just kind of there, but not there. And you can see the clouds that are over us. First of all, to the east of 65 this morning, it's mostly high, thin, and mid-level clouds. And now we're getting some of the thicker clouds as a little boundary tries to set up here. If anything, there could be a sprinkle, but I don't even foresee that. The air is just, the dew points are still very, very dry. So it's going to take a while to saturate down to the ground as far as moisture. But back here, yeah, that's your next system coming in with rain and some thunderstorm activity. So you have one more day today to finish up any of your outdoor, if you're still cleaning up after Sunday's storms, you have today to get everything done before we get rain and before we get, thunder and lightning. But I am not seeing severe weather at all this weekend. It may thunder, it may lightning, you may get a little breeze and some rain, but I don't foresee any severe weather. So that's the best news of all. So we're going to, at least you don't have to worry about that. No further damage from anything. We're going to just keep it pretty tame, even though it is going to rain. I didn't know. I didn't plan on making that rhyme, but it did. Okay, here's a look at Kentucky Mesonet totals or rainfall this morning, or not rainfall. Geez, I was talking about rain. Temperatures. Yes, let's look at temperatures. 50s to the east, cool 50s to the east. A little bit warmer 60s where we have some of the cloud cover this morning, but it still feels nice. The dew points, well, they're going to come up, but right now they're still pretty arid. They're still pretty comfortable in the low to mid 50s. Even though we have the added cloud cover, I don't see anything that's off the charts here or even close. Now, eventually, our dew points are going to rise into the 60s. It's going to get more humid in the next few days. Just count on it. Winds this morning, mainly, as I said, out of the east, northeast at 5 to 10. Breezes, there's some to 15 or close to that back into western Kentucky. The winds will start to pick up, and especially during the day tomorrow as that next system closes in. You saw the tighter isobars on the maps this morning. So, of course, that means a little bit more of a breeze that is going to come down the pike. And so when it rains tomorrow and you get a thunderstorm, it gets a little breezy, maybe up to 20 miles per hour. It's not going to be severe. So just know that. That should give you a little bit of pause or a little bit of peace. Yeah, peace is what we need right now from the storms. Here's a look at the model blender. And as we go through the weekend, variety of temperatures. Today I'm going to go about 80 to 82. Then we go 62 or so tonight. 74 tomorrow. Yeah, that may be a little cooler than what it may be. It may be more into the mid to upper 70s tomorrow, but it could be more around 74 or 75, just based on the cloud cover and the showers that will be. Tomorrow's going to be the highest as far as shower chances are concerned, about 70%. Let me make sure that that's right. 70% coverage, 80. Okay, it's gone up a little. 80% coverage tomorrow. So with that, there will be rain at various times tomorrow, and with the cloud cover, yeah, some of you may be held down into the 70s, low to mid 70s tomorrow. Then we go back into the low 80s on Sunday with just a chance of showers. Notice all next week and next weekend, we're talking low to mid 80s. Still not too far off the normal. The normal or average high this time of the year is 83. So we're going to be right there, pretty close to where we're supposed to be this time of the year for high temperatures and low temperatures as well. So nothing too big swings there, either hot or cold or it's mostly just in between. Pretty average stuff for this time of the year as far as the temps go. All right, let's check the maps this morning, and I'll go day by day and let you see what's coming down the pike. All right, here we go with today. High pressure, technically, even though we are seeing a lot of cloud cover over the area this morning, we're not seeing any rain. As I showed you on the radar, high pressure still in control and still putting up this wall against the rain that's to our west, but that wall won't be there very long. It's this high pressure ridge going to scoot out into the Atlantic, and that's going to allow the moisture to come creeping in from our west. Not so much today, but overnight tonight and by this time tomorrow morning, yes, there will be showers in the area, maybe even a thunderstorm as we start your Saturday morning. Low pressure system will be moving through southern Missouri and right along the Ohio River, and then it'll start to maybe take a little bit of a dive here, but that warm front is going to provide the lift that's needed for some thunderstorms, but these won't be ground-based thunderstorms. These will be lifted or elevated thunderstorms along that warm front. So that's why we're not calling for severe weather. There's no incredible lapse rates going on in the atmosphere. There's no incredible daytime heating. There's no, dynamics. It's all just your garden variety, non-severe showers and maybe some thunderstorms. And that's what you're going to see pretty much all day tomorrow, all up and down 65 and around us. We get a little bit of a break part of Sunday, but the heavier stuff will be east. The lighter stuff will be over us. And then there's that bit of a break before the next wave starts to catch up with the first wave. So as we get into Monday, they both kind of come together, if you will. Another good batch of rain and thunderstorms into Monday afternoon and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, it's going to be day after day, showers and thunderstorms. That sometimes it'll rain hard, other times not so much. And there will be times when the sun comes out and you're like, oh, okay, we're good. And you might be good for a few hours, and then the next batch or the next piece of energy will roll in and it'll, bring you some more showers. So I really don't see any severe weather next week or this weekend. There could be maybe a strong thunderstorm or maybe one that gets close to becoming severe, but really I'm not looking at severe weather. Nothing like we had this past Sunday. Nothing even close to that. So take that, do what you will with it. Have a good weekend, regardless of that chance of rain. It's not going to rain continuously. It's not going to rain the whole weekend and all of next week. There's just a chance that you'll see showers each and every day, starting tomorrow and through pretty much all next week. Okay. Have a great weekend. In the meantime, God bless. Thank you for watching and have a great Friday.